Okay, I think we're ready to start. All right, here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Yeah, I think the game might be a bit loud actually. You're playing some indie stuff, and you launch the game and there is nothing but one button. Better? Something a little better, yeah. Alright, so hello everyone. Before I start, we have a very important announcement that we engage in a kind of like a new era. Epoch? Is it the word? How do you pronounce epoch? Epoch? An era basically where I can move hands. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. I can move hands now. A bit awkwardly, a bit junkishly, and very inconsistently, but I can move hands. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Isn't technology amazing? I like it. Honestly, sometimes it's pretty good actually. It's like it depends, really. Yeah, now you can, for example, see when I take a sip. So yeah, I basically switched to a different app, I guess you can say, that lets you track your hands by using webcam. Pretty much. That's it, without any like additional tools like the lip control, whatever it's called, that you need to use for VC phase. So yeah, hopefully this will work. I haven't tested it like with video games. Hopefully it won't be very demanding, memory wise and all that stuff. We'll see. But yeah, that's now I can actually express myself a bit stronger, because I kind of like to move hands a lot. I move them quite a bit. Quite, kinda, not really. Not really sure what's happening with my big thumbs. Yeah. But anyway, let's begin now, I guess. Actually, no, I didn't want to begin yet. I wanted to read the page on the itch.io, actually. Right, this should be the place Sierra sent me to be there. That's a very short-lived subtitle. Yeah, a bit too short-lived maybe. But anyway, let me just show you what this game is actually about. Yeah, so The Diner is a short, experimental, atmospheric indie horror game. And it's made by using with Godot, actually, which is kind of surprising in some sense. I don't really know much about Godot, except that it's apparently kind of gaining some popularity lately. So yeah, this project started as a small prototype for testing Godot 4 graphic capabilities, but as time went on, it slowly became a full-on short interactive horror experience. There are tons of interactable objects and items in this game. Okay, so that's kind of like exploration-driven title, and you can see it is very short. It's literally takes 5 to 15 minutes, knowing my pace, it will probably take like 30 minutes maybe. Oh, hello GMBT. Hello. Hey, I can move my hands now. Hello. I can wave to you. Isn't it cool? Godot is very convenient. Oh yeah, okay, that's yeah, I basically don't know much about it. Tracking, yes. And you know what? It's a hand tracking without any like additional tools. It's just web tracking, it's just webcam tracking. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And it costs like it's literally just how do you call it actually? Give me a second for it. Webcam motion capture. And it costs like $2 a subscription. So I decided to check it out, and it's actually, I think it's pretty good. I mean, it is junky and it is inconsistent. But you know, for $2, it's I think it's a good deal. Especially considering that if you want a more like traditional approach, like actually using like a leap motion, I think it's called. One of the trackers at least that you can use for VC Face that I used before. It costs like $200, or even actually more than that. So yeah, I don't know if it's AI based, but I guess it is. Yeah, it's getting out of hands, literally, literally out of hands. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy. How it turned out to be. Yes, so the story. You play as a holy. Yeah, now you can actually, when I like do something, you can actually see it. Well, sometimes you can see it. Sometimes it fails to track it. Kind of when I put my hands behind my head, you can see it doesn't do it very well. It just kind of loses, which kind of makes sense since it's like webcam tracking. So we are a college student in her early 20s. We get a call from one of her longtime high school friends. I don't know how you pronounce this name. Is it Ciara? Is it Ciara? Sierra? I don't know. That I haven't seen each other in person for quite some time. Okay, she wanted to meet us at a local diner to hang out, chat, and catch up. On arrival, Holly is greeted with a completely barren and slightly overrun, abandoned diner. Scary yet curious to figure out where Ciara went, she investigates a strange phenomenon. So it is a horror game, right? Yeah, it's a short, spooky horror experience. Again, tons of interactable objects. Strong sound design. Ambient music. That's a bit of a weird like features to highlight, but you know, I'll take it. Yeah, rich atmosphere complete with volumetric fog, global illumination, and more. All right, I like it. I like how it sounds. Yeah, and we arrived. Actually, I didn't close browse caption. Now I'll close it. Last game had a very strong sound design. Yeah, it will be a very tough competition. That's for sure. We probably won't get any catchy like hip hop songs this time. We'll see. Yeah, okay, this game is dark. I don't know how bad it is on stream, but yeah, you can't really see much, and I love stuff like that. I love when games just be extremely dark, like shamelessly dark, you know. So there's another car. Is it like a car of my friend? Is it supposed to be? Oh man, I really like the lights. They're like, it's just basically texture, right? Like decal or something? Kinda gives the car a cute look, you know, when you think, especially as a kid, as you try to like see the faces in cars like front side, you know, like this is how I feel right now. I see a very cute face, very fabulous. I don't know, but yeah. It's alright on my end? Okay, good. Hoshino car. Right, I am kind of immediately in a very gamer-esque sort of, in the gamer instinct fashion. I want to move away and explore like the areas in the dark, and I cannot do that. I literally can't. It's blocked with an invisible wall. We are not off a good start, unfortunately. That's like, man, this is such an aggressive invisible wall. It's not even like the border is not even where the road starts. It's actually really far away from it. Yeah, that's I mean, I don't know, you know, it's if you make a game like in general, I am okay with invisible walls. You know, they're just one of the many tools that are available for level designer. It depends how you use them. And in a game like that is very exploration driven from what we've seen on the HI page, right? And in this case, it's also just I kind of want to go there, right? It looks like I can go there. It doesn't look like there is anything that can prevent me from going there. You know what? You could, oh my god, this is so weird. You could put the invisible wall exactly where where all the trees begin, right? And it would be much better, because actually the forest kind of looks like as a barrier, right? It doesn't look to me that I can move into the forest actually. So, oh my god, and my hands are they okay? Is like the app doing good tracking all the hands movement? Yeah, that's this is just unfortunate. Well, I guess we can't really explore that side. Let's explore around. Oh yeah, I can go this way. Oh, no, that's also an oh man, why it's such an aggressive invisible wall game, right? What, man. I don't know if it's their first game, actually. Is it their first game? Let me check on at least on the itch.io. No, it's not. There are actually a bunch of horror games. Are there any first person? Yes, they're also, it looks like they're first person games too. Whoa, that's yeah, well, we played some time ago another indie game, another like a J horror game that was made by some indie, like a Japanese indie developer. I don't remember their name. And they were also very aggressive with their use of invisible walls. So, oh my god, I almost tripped my microphone. Chilla's Art? Maybe? I don't remember. Maybe Chilla's Art. It is a familiar nickname. Maybe. They're like a bunch of we played 2 games, right? Oh my god, look at the hand tracking. Holy shit. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get distracted by that like all the time. I feel like for some time. It was each game was basically set in a like kind of Japanese countryside or like a rural kind of environment. Hello, zombie. Hello. You lost your emotes. Oh, that's a cute. It's nachos, right? It's a piece of nachos. By the way, I can move my hands now. Hello. Hey. Every time a person comes in chat, I will like wave a hands to them, because why not? Maybe even salute. How about a salute? We salute to our chatters. Anyway, yeah. Let's not get distracted. Is it a working vending machine? I would like to grab a drink. Seems broken, so. Yeah, okay, we can see that the crosshair in the middle changes when I guess we approach the interactive objects. That's helpful. Does it look broken though? It looks perfectly fine to me. Yeah, well, fortunate. Hmm. Is that a real color logo? It kind of looks like, actually, right? Kind of looks like it? I'm not sure. Hans jumps. Well, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm actually curious how dangerous it is. How aggressive Coca-Cola is. It's like with when someone uses this like logo and stuff in video games. Famous brand Coca-Cola? Yeah, maybe. Well, it's definitely ambiguous enough. Hmm. Yeah, what's actually? I'm curious. What? I don't think should be back here. Okay, this is kind of funny because this is another invisible wall. Yeah, very frustrating one. But the good thing is that at least this time we have some sort of justification, because this time we have our protagonist, right, telling us that actually I don't really want to go there, which is not ideal too. It's still, I would say, quite frustrating, right? Definitely kind of pulls you. At least it pulls me a little bit out of the game, since kind of highlights, right, the fact that I am not really in control here. Actually, like the agency that I have, right? It's actually it's an illusion. Yeah. Still, at least it is something. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of sad. I was very hyped for some exploration, very methodical exploration in a very thick fog. Late night, but no, not really. I guess we need to go in. Exactly what I said about. Thank you. There's nobody here. I kind of like how the diner is also pretty dark, right? You have like this isolated spots of light. But it actually doesn't feel very. There is no, like, the transition is very smooth, right, from the outside to indoors. You'd kind of think that maybe they would try to make the diner feel a bit more like a safe space, maybe. But no, that's pretty uncomfortable diner. I wouldn't order like pizza here or something. Oh. Was it the wind? I'm not really sure what that sound effect was supposed to be. Yummy. Is it a donut with like a sliced banana? Yeah, that's you can definitely speculate what it is. Also, oh man, is it characters like collision capsule? You can see, like, I can't get close to the table. Oh, there's a zoom. Can't say that the zoom mechanic is very helpful. Man, it looks like a local kebab place at 2 a.m. Screaming Donut. That's a good name, actually, for like a franchise. Can you jump? I don't think so, actually. Let me check. What's the each IO page? You can walk, you can run, you can interact, and you can zoom, and you have a flashlight, actually. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right. Nice flashlight. Yeah, every other table, it looks like, is just empty. Well, I take my word back. Yeah, you're. Look at that. Look at that little guy. Just a little dude, vibing in this liminal diner. Some poor kid must have forgotten their toy. Yeah, I am. Yeah, that's definitely a toy for sure. All right. And I also like how it is a. You can argue it is a jump scare in a sense, you know, since it's obscured, right, from the direction that you approach it. Probably that you would probably approach. I guess you could approach it from here, but it's obscured pretty well that the time you actually notice it, you'll get just a little bit startled, you know, just a little bit. Okay. Finally, some Lambert representation. Man, Lambert really stuck to people's souls. Yeah, that's. I mean, I understand. Fresh. Yeah, I kind of got cut off myself. I am not sure. Is it America, right? Is it supposed to be like a US diner? Kind of looks like it, right? Actually, am I just... Did the page actually said that it's... No, I don't think it did. Yeah, I don't see anything about... But it looks pretty American to me. Alright. I can interact with a trash bin. This has to be the tidiest restaurant trash bin ever. It looks nice. I mean, yes, it's okay. I don't know, the big word on it, the trash word. I wonder how outstanding it is to American diners. Yeah. Would you do people put actually like one big trash word on the trash bin? Feels a bit video gaming to me, but you know, I haven't really been in any American diners. I mean, trash is an American word. Yeah, I mean that's verily that is true. Yeah. Looks like a rule place diner. Yeah. Pretty much. It's like it's definitely somewhere in the wilderness. You know, this in the story, it's supposed to be like our friend, right? She decided to like. Would you invite your friend in a place like this? Like, would you invite your friend like somewhere far away from the civilization? Okay, you know what is weird about this diner? Every light fixture is working, so which means it is like a normal, like at like evening. This is how it's like normal state of this diner. This is how you would see it, you know. That's interesting architecture here. I mean, I don't know what's the schedule of American diners. Maybe I don't know, they close relatively early. I'm not sure. I would imagine they actually work until like very late hours or something. I don't know. But yeah, it is kind of funny that it is dark by design actually. It's not like there are some light fixtures that are broken, and because of that kind of have this very darkish, very again liminal diner. The news is even on the TV. Actually, yeah, the TV is on too. Man, I like it. I like it when people will put like actual, like real, I don't know, like news or TV show, whatever footage, or just sort of pixelated, you know. Maybe it's just assets. Oh, you mean like the whole diner is an asset? Like it's one of those like environment sets you can buy on Unity store or your Unreal Marketplace. I mean, I don't know. It is definitely a bit weird, right? How like there are no light fixtures. Here, for example, it's empty. Well, I mean, I don't know. That's just that's another mystery. Also, I'm very sad that our character does not comment on this donut. Also, you can see like the it's very low poly actually. It's not even a roundish donut. Okay, so we have the toilet. That half-open door definitely invites us in. I am not sure. I kind of want to explore what's here. More donuts. Oh, it's chips. I think it's chips, right? You can see like the salsa and I know what it's called. It's avocado-based sauce, right? Whatever you call it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a specialist, but this is what it looks like to me. Also, really big, like a bowl for a sauce, right? Yeah, it is a huge bowl actually, if you think about it. If you think about like the amount of chips you have and like the amount of sauce you have, that's a bit disproportionate. There's definitely a bit of a you know, harmony kind of like interrupted or disrupted. Gastronomical harmony. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's. Oh no! Oh no! They're literally copy pasted. Like literally, this whole set is copy pasted. Ah man, that's. Oh boy, that's. No man, you can't do this. You cannot do this. You can. Oh my god. Oh, that's painful. Oh my god, that sucks. Breaking guacamole. Is it okay? Is it guacamole avocado one? Actually, I don't know. Do they have popcorn machine there? I think it's behind, right? I think it actually says popcorn. Yeah. Anyway, this is you just I mean, I guess if I'm trying to be very charitable, maybe the idea is just to make player like doubt themselves. Like it's a sort of like a sign or a hint that something is wrong with this diner, right? This is not a normal diner, because a normal diner, normal authentic suburban American diner wouldn't have this two exactly the same sets of items like this. Yeah, that's something. I will stick with this speculation that it's not a dev being lazy. It is just a very subtle environmental storytelling that something is deeply wrong here. How did I think about it? Maybe not. What? What are you talking about? What am I looking even at? Is it just like big bottles of soda? Like a Fanta and Sprite? Is it? I can't really see. Like for a second, I even thought it was like pieces of meat, like hanging in the refrigerator. The idea is to scare all designers with repeating assets. Yeah, well, it's definitely working. It is the biggest horror so far. Yeah, so we have the soda dispenser, right? I wish I knew how to operate this stuff. What? How? It's such an you pick up the fucking cup and you push the black like a handle, whatever this thing is, and you get the fucking liquid. What do you mean? How do you operate this? What? This woman is really weird. I'll tell you that. This character I'm playing she's also a really weird one. She's kind of like, I don't know, Silent Hill character or something. The blue one is confusing. I mean, I have no idea what I'm looking at. None of these logos I actually. Oh, you mean this? No, you mean this, right? Yeah, I don't recognize any of these logos actually. I don't like white is red. What can it be? I don't know. I mean, the red one maybe is cola. This? I don't know. Maybe Sprite, but doesn't really look like a Sprite to me. But it is fun, you know. Okay, I'll say that there is a fun ingrained into this, right? Of this pixelized aesthetics, right? And also ambiguous. It's not just pixelization, but also just like very ambiguous logos, right? It's just if you actually very again methodical with exploration, it becomes a part of a very like micro mystery, a side mystery that you can engage. Be like, oh yeah, what is it? What are those logos? What do they mean? Which kind of brands they refer to? I don't know. I feel like those are some maybe like local American brands that you don't really see outside. Red must be Dr. Pepper. Oh, maybe the Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Actually, now that you think about this, now that you said it, it kinda looks like the white line, right? It is more of a Dr. Pepper thing. So yeah, popcorn machine. Well, wait, is it just? It has the same line for both of these machines. Oh, okay, maybe the line is supposed to be for this one, right? That makes sense, because I also have no idea how to operate popcorn machine. Yeah, this is very barren, and we have a coffee machine. That looks like a solid coffee machine. You know, the bigger, the more solid it looks, at least to me. I'm not a specialist. Also, when you think about like when we're talking about like the coziness, right? What makes a place cozy? This is very uncozy. What do you call it? Like a table. Cashier table. I have no idea how you call this particular table, but you can see that it's made out of marble. It looks like who makes these like diner tables out of marble? That's just like that's such a that's just such an I don't know a lot. Oh my god, I can't speak. A lot alienating. This is how you pronounce it. Table. Right? It's just... That's like anti-coziness. It is. This diner is really weird, I'll tell you that. Also not sure what the texture is for these tables. It doesn't look like a marble to me, but the texture is like the pattern. Plastic make to look like marble. Maybe it is plastic, yeah, but it's just like the fact that it looks like marble is just definitely very feels very, again, not a American diner specialist here, but if I would come in just as a human being, right, I would be like, holy shit, I don't want to sit here. It's what is it? So the game will take 5 to 15 minutes. Now there's a deal. The monster might win. I mean, yeah, that's listen, we take you know how I'm lamenting, right, all these AAA games that feature all these highly dense, highly detailed environments, and how a lot of these games are also like action games, right? They force you to keep like going again and again constantly, and the fact that you're just like a lot of times you don't have time to appreciate all this beautiful environment art, right? All this craftsmanship that went into these environments. Now, this is actually like an opportunity for us to appreciate the environment art here. And so there are definitely questionable things, but you know, just kidding. I love the suppression. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I assume this is why like someone would come to this to this channel. All right, I don't think there's anything behind. Oh no, there's a door actually. Oh, I kind of like how the window is. It's so obscured. It's like I don't know. Is it supposed to be like a dirty window or something? But yeah, you can't really. It won't budge. I'll have to look elsewhere. Yeah, I guessed it. You can't really see. You can barely see. There's like a bunch of like light fixtures or something on the ceiling. Okay. We're keeping your secrets. On the other hand, the sofa. Oh man, okay, this sofa, alright, it's just like, it's like, I don't know, theses? No, my god, no, that's not how theses, and okay, I am dropping this this point. It looks very comfy, you know? It looks like a very expensive sofa. Right? It looks very expensive to me. It's just, so again, like very And this is not what I would expect in a diner, you know, to meet in a normal, like a diner that is located in nowhere. What is it? There's like a particle floating. Yeah, I would sit on this sofa, definitely. I wouldn't sit behind this table, but I would sit on that sofa. Yeah, it looks very tempting. I'm actually kind of sad that you can't do that. Oh, freezer room? Actually, it might be, but you would. I would think that this is a kitchen, right? That would be more like function-wise. It would be probably a kitchen, and then maybe like the kitchen has like the freezer room somewhere, right? Further. You know what? I realize what is missing. Menu. There is no menu. Like, that's what? Huh? Is it a menu? No, that's actually. Is it a radio? Yeah, it looks like a radio. Kind of weird how this looks like a very old radio. It's kind of like, it looks like sort of in the shadow, right? It's not very well lit, even so it's placed right near the light fixture. That's weird. Maybe like the texture is a bit like, I don't know, desaturated or something. Yeah, I wish we could read the menu. I would be very interested to what they cook here. I mean, again, it would be nice, you know, opportunity to, you know, put some really weird menu positions, you know, something, you know, to add some to like to surreality of the situation. Right, let's go into toilet. The whole menu is just chips, popcorn, and donuts. Yeah, yeah. So far, this is exactly how it looks like. Also, what is it? Is it like a pepper or like a salt, right? Like a pepper salt dispenser. And there's like a napkin box. What was happening here? Like, why would you put this like? I'm gonna eat this like a very small pile of chips, and I'm gonna eat that donut, and I'm gonna put like a bunch of pepper on it because that's like the best combination in the world. And I'm gonna get all sloppy and make myself dirty, so I need a bunch of napkins. Yeah, she was yeah, our friend, and again I assume it is our friend ordered that. It's just she's yeah, I know she was having a time. Speaking of obscure menu positions, I have a mock restaurant on Google Maps. It has like good reviews and weird menu. Mock restaurant. What is mock restaurant? Is it like a? Actually, I'm not familiar with this term. Kind of, yeah, it is. I don't know. It sounds like a good, like a premise, you know, for a horror story. Like, you discover a really weird restaurant on the map accidentally. It has great reviews, maybe a bit uncanny great reviews. And then you open menu, and then the menu is just like nonsense. And they open photos, and they're like, I don't know, they look like AI generated or something. I don't know. I'm digging this. You could definitely do something of it. Like a restaurant that doesn't exist. I just made up a spot on maps. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's well. I'm easily trickable, I guess. Trickable? Freaked. Yeah, that's the word. Okay, that's a toilet. I remember now that I have a flashlight. Oh boy, yeah, that's the stall. That's the one that I'll have to. Also, these stalls don't have handles. Or maybe the handle's like on the other side, you know, that you need to push, maybe? Man, I remember like watching this. Was it featured in this like this book, like everyday like design of everyday objects or something? But I think I saw that example on some like GDC presentation about level design, and that example was about like these doors. Like, what is basically the topic was like how a good affordances look like, right? And real life, for example, if we're talking about like real life examples. And I remember that there's like particular example with the door, you know, like what is good intuitive door design? Well, and the example was that the door that didn't have a handle actually, right? And so like the idea was that since as you approach the door, you don't have a handle, and like the only thing that comes to your mind is that oh well, that's it, I need to push, right? So you don't even need like you don't need like a sign that says push. It's just like a very, I don't know, intuitive kind of like approach to it. It's just, I don't know if I'm buying it actually. It's definitely, I don't really see doors like that very often. I'll say that. That's not a common thing. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, there's something weird about it. Just seeing a door without a handle. Something very creepy to me. Water bills must be crazy. Toilets hype. Yeah, so I don't know. Actually, this toilet looks very normal to me. Like in the opposition to the diner itself, which is really again very liminal. The toilet outside of, yeah, there's a water going on. Someone forgot to turn off the sink, and there's like broken electric. It looks okay actually. It looks actually kind of comfy, right? It is very spacious. It's big. It's not like one of those toilets and it's just like cafe, very cool design, like cafes, you know, that you come in, and they're located in some like old building or something, and because of that, like the toilet is just like very narrow, fucking one stall, and it's just like every time you enter it, and there's like another person in the toilet, like coming out or coming in, it's just like it's very awkward. You're like gonna have to. It's like a really tense obstacle course kind of situation. This is not the case. It is very comfy looking toilet. There's a lot of space for you actually. 3 stalls, 3 sinks, perfect symmetry. Amazing intuitive doors, according to some people. Can I flush the... You can flush the toilet. Alright, that's... Okay, this is... I was very sad with when the vending machine turned out to be inoperable. That is forgiven. I also like the hole actually. It's just dark. It's complete darkness. It's like an abyss. There's like this toilet connects to an abyss, you know, something. I like it. It's like, again, very very good. Just you can definitely feel like if you put your hand into it, someone will grab you. Yeah. I think Robert Young would give this toilet. I don't know what grade he would give to it. I feel like American diners should have very dirty, uncomfortable toilets, you know. And this one is a bit. Look at the floor. It's perfectly clean outside of this stall that we'll have to try to open. It is perfectly clean. There is no trash. Actually, there is literally no trash bin. What? Wait a second. There is no trash bin here too. There is no toilet paper. Wait. Well, I mean, at least you have the paper that you can dry your hands with, and the air dryer. Okay, yeah, that's also very uncanny. No toilet paper, no trash bin. Don't know about that. Most of the mall toilets look. Yes, exactly. Even like the fanciest mall toilets. Well, I guess you can argue that the reason why the mall toilets look worse because like the human traffic, right? Like the amount of people pass through them. It is kind of hard to clean, like keep tidy. But I don't know. It feels very too clean, extremely clean. Yuppie Psycho has the scariest toilets. Oh man, I don't remember, unfortunately, how toilets looked in that game. But I trust you. I trust your judgment. It is definitely a good game. So I kind of wish now to someone to make like a compilation of video game toilets, and this very extensive analysis of them. I mean, Robert Young would do something like that, I'm sure, but well. Oh, you can even turn it off. Good, great. Order restored. Can I interact with a soap? Man, I think it's like the capsule, like the capsule collision. It's a bit too big. It's definitely a bit weird how I can't really get close. Also, mirrors. Yeah, I guess it's just like a fake mirror. I wonder how can you do a mirror light in a Godot engine? But again, you can always think about it in a very, again, creepy kind of way, like, oh my god, why the mirrors don't reflect this room's condition? Wow, that's kind of creepy. Oh, didn't you watch a recent Stop Game toilet analysis? You're gaslighting me again. I won't be tricked this time. Okay, let's open the door. Oh god, a key in the toilet like this. What? A key? Is this? It was a bit awkward because that's real, unfortunately. Okay, I actually need to pause the stream and Google it. Stop game toilet. Oh, I can. Yeah, I see the video. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll check it out later. But it is funny how, like, again, I mean, not again, but it is a bit funny how, like, the character, for whatever reason, somehow saw the key. Even so, we, the player, cannot see, be the player. Oh, that's be the legion. We can't see the key from this spot. But it is a bit confusing, definitely. You know, I would say it is very gruesome scene of toilet stained with blood. The problem is it also kind of looks like shit, right? It's just it because it's not really red actually. It's more to brownish side, sort of. But that's it's not scary in this. It doesn't look that scary. It's more just looks kind of gross actually. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more it looks like just shit to me. That not blood. Well, we are picking it up. That's very Silent Hill like. Well. Okay. So the game didn't mention any presence of monsters, so I assume there won't be any. Oh, okay. Someone barged from the outside. The salsa must have been expired. Yeah, well, Oh wait, no, that's not chips. Is it a lime actually? It looks like a lime, right? Like little pieces of lime. Oh, maybe it's avocado? I am so confused. What is this? Like, I don't know, apples or something. Like, it kind of looks like small apples cut in half. Yeah, well, that's... I am more concerned whatever it is, you know, than with what's happened here. Yeah, those are just like... That's just the big bottles of soda. Okay, so it is kitchen. Jesus, what a mess. Man, it is so funny how this kitchen slash refrigerator... Oh no, I guess this is a refrigerator room. This kitchen is more lightly lit, more like brightly lit than the actual diner. Like it is comfier for me to be in the kitchen room than in the diner room. There's something perverse about this diner, you know, that fucking marble, the expensive looking sofas, no menus, whatever this is. I don't know, it kind of feels like very anti-consumerist, like, you know, in a sense, because this, like, the diner prioritizes. Oh my god, I can't pronounce words today for some reason. Like the workers' places, right, where like the actual workers are, compared to like to the where like actual visitors are, right? Like the kitchen feels, you know, better and more comfortable to be in, right? Than that room. That's... I'm not sure. You can, again, lots of space for speculation and interpretation. Yeah, something definitely moved here. It also is like, again, it is very empty. Oh, those are like what do you call those? They're not buckets, right? It's like where you put the French fries, right, and you dip them into this ungodly oil, right? Yeah, oh man, this kitchen is so weird. It kind of looks like it's abandoned, or maybe like the monster that came in just ate everything and left it and left this is like baguette. What is it? It's like piece of bread, you know, like they ate everything except that. So it was like they were full enough. Why would you put actually like... Actually, there are two loaves of bread. Oh my god, this is so weird. I feel like I'm just going insane. Like, why would you leave the whole kitchen empty? But except for these two breads. Oh my god, what was like the world of storytelling? It's just like, it is too avant-garde for me. Wow, well, look at this mess. It is a mess. No time for stuff. As pretty as they look. Do they even look pretty? Listen, what's your name? Holy Moly? Holy, you have low standards for stones. That's... well, both salsa, guacamole, and limes are served along with nachos. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That, like, it's just weird that there are no nachos. There are no chips. There's only popcorn. Wait, in 12 minutes. Listen, I am again, all these nitpicks. I'm just messing around. Of course. Oh, that's funny. It's like the funny how we didn't even know what the keys were for. It is a, you know, like a classical mismatch, like of giving the player the key before actually like introducing the gate for them. All right, I guess that was the key for that. Oh boy, I can see you. Um, is it jump scare time? I can close my. I'm scared. I can't really close my face, unfortunately. I think yeah, it's just the app freaks out. It's not very good. Yeah. Um. Hello, Kilroy. Who's Kilroy? It's like a character, like a horror character or something. It is so funny how you can see him. Oh damn. Eat whatever. Is it following me actually? Like the eyes? It kind of looks like the eyes are following me. Oh boy, I kind of feel like I'm gonna get just jump scared. An ancient meme? Oh my, that's so awkward. I feel a bit ashamed as a boomer that I actually don't know about that meme. Let me Google it. Hey boy. Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that meme. Yeah, that's a few times. It kind of looks like it looks familiar. Yeah, that's yeah. I kind of like it actually. I kind of like that you can see the creature before when you enter it. Definitely makes makes anticipation of the encounter much higher. Like the tensity, right, of anticipation just gets like skyrockets. Wait, what? Huh? Do not turn around. What is this? Is it a fucking torso? Ciara's handwriting. Holy, get out. Oh dear God. Okay, that was good. Alright, actually, that was a good moment. I definitely... Well, first of all, I really love how... It's like... It's very ambiguous, right? Like the... Whatever, like... I guess it's not even the creature, whatever. I'm not sure what that is. Like... Just like some... I don't know... Trails on the wall or something? Right? How it kind of looks like some kind of creature when you enter, right? Through the shelves. But when you actually see it, when you move further and see it finally, it's very confusing. It definitely, for me at least, definitely was surprising. That it is not a monster. It's just like a bunch of eyes sticking to the wall or something else. Yeah, what is it? It's just like a blood or something. And then when you approach it, like the lights go out instead of more of a traditional jump scare of like a monster coming out to you. So that was good. This is really good actually. Alright, and now we're having a very tense time. The trail is a bad idea. Fuck, man, I am really... The subtitles should linger longer, I feel like. Yeah, you definitely see something. Yeah, that's a trail. Is it radio? Wait. Oh no, that's... Is it us? Oh wow, that's actually... Oh boy, this is kinda creepy. Well, that is... I think this is me. Like on the HR page, this is... Oh, actually, no. When I started the game, this is what... This is what the game showed me. In the beginning. Oh boy. So I shouldn't follow the trail? Yeah, I don't think there's any other way for me except through this entrance, exit entrance. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is it a tornado alarm? Oh, it kinda sounds like a tornado, like emergency, right? Emergency. No, the mirrors are fine. Actually, it is kind of sad, right? It is kind of sad that we can't really see ourselves. So, like, you could make even a stronger connection, right? For some players, like that, you could actually see yourself in the mirror, right? And when you look at that this TV, you could actually realize that this is me. This is me on the TV. Yeah, it feels a bit of like a missed opportunity. Oh, you're still here. I don't know, for some reason I'm so happy that this guy, the Lambert. I kind of want to take him with myself, but... Oof, yeah. What? What? The music just stopped? Not the music. Is it? What is this noise? Oh, it's radio. The radio is fucked up. Lambert Jr., yeah. Secret ending? Yeah, I'm not sure. Can I, like, go back? You know what? I have a small suspicion that like the very suspenseful sound effect is not on the loop. It's just not on the loop. It just stopped playing. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of feel like this is what happened. Because I'm the only idiot that decided to stay here for like fucking 5 minutes, and the track is just like is just 5 minutes long. You know, a day-2-old baguette is a pretty useful weapon. It is true. Yeah, it is. I would definitely try. I don't know. I would. I definitely feel a bit defenseless. Ah, okay, yeah. There is no. I'm just stalling. I won't lie to you. I'm just stalling. Just. Fuck. Oh man, it is really good that all the windows are actually closed. I can't even pick. That was Sarah's voice. I need to find it fast. What? Are you fucking serious? I don't want to find Ciara. I want to get out of here. I am not living without. Oh my god, that's. Their friendship is so strong. I'm a little bit ashamed. Okay, we are following Ciara. This way? Yeah, okay, yeah, this is... I couldn't go this way, but now I guess it's time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, well, that's, I kind of want to go through this way. I am like, I'm just waiting for like to turn around and there will be like a monster, like a jump scare. My friendship with Sierra Zone now it's slumber time. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Okay, there is no one behind me. Oh, you know what? What I'm suspecting is, when I move here, there will be a monster. And so I'll have to run around, actually, or something. This is why there are, like, actually 2 ways around. Oh, fuck! You fucking... You... Piece of shit! I'm sorry. Deserved? How else deserved? How? Oh, it is. Is it? So it is like a pre-made asset. Okay. Pepperoni Jabron, that's a great nickname. Ah, fuck me. Oh, man. That jump scare hit harder than I expected. And you know why? Because the game kind of acted in the way that I expected, right? The monster came out. But then I thought it's like a chase sequence. I need to run away. And so but the game actually fucked around and jump scared instead. So, and thank you, player. Enjoy the rest of the song. Smiley face. You gave me a heart attack and you put smiley faces in your credits? God damn it. I honestly, I will feel like it's not Ciara, it's actually us. I feel like this is us this time. Another jump scare coming. Yeah. Please don't close the game, actually. Are you going to just close the game? Yeah, just close the game. Yeah, well, actually, the final day, like the sequence, right, from the refrigerator was just, it was very classy, right? But it was very well done. Like the whole anticipation sequence, right, was just, it was like very long. It was even like, to some extent, like exhaustive even maybe. And then like the ending, right, the ending jump scare that also yeah, kind of messed me up a bit, since I had a specific, expectations how it would play out, and that's not how it played out at all. So yeah, that was the final sequence was great, like very classy but very effective. Well, yeah, that was a game. It was a diner. Yeah, 15 minutes game that took me an hour to complete, actually. I guess it is expected. All right. 1 hour stream, 1 hour long stream kind of feels a bit short. There's another game that I wanted to play out. There's also short. So I guess let's do it, actually. I did something similar with my map from Amnesia when you were carrying a candle in the hallway to trigger a window to open and a window to blow your candle. Yeah, I like it. I actually like this kind of less like monster, like non-monster jump scares, I guess you can call them, right? Like in your case, I definitely, when it comes to those, I prefer these for sure. Definitely not something that you expect, I would say, right? A window to open out of nowhere. and to like extinguish the fire, and now you find yourself in like a complete darkness. Now that sounds great. That sounds a great great horror sequence actually. Hmm. Okay, what is the next game? I need some time to collect myself.